it's been a long time, but you messed it up. Finally got my motherfucking nigga Run Gravity in the building, man. You know what's going on.
If it ain't foreign, then it's born.
Yes, sir, man.
What it do?
So tell them a little about yourself, man. You know, like from the start, you know.
Shit. I was born in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yep.
Born in Baton Rouge, I probably moved, to Gonzales, Louisiana. It's probably about 15, 20 minutes outside of BR off of I-10. I probably moved there maybe like, 3. I can't really even remember, so. I was born in BR, but I was raised in Gonzales. Started out playing drums in church.
For real. How was it? Like, how did it transition come about? Like,
from church to rapping?
Yeah.
It was years and years after that, but I started playing drums in church when I was 6. So I started early, but everybody in my family, like, was in church, like singing in church. My grandmother, you know, she was a evangelist. What you call it? Like the women pastors? I don't want to say the wrong thing. But
yeah, that was cool.
My grandma, all of my great uncles was pastors, except one of them. All of my aunties could sing. My mama could sing. My sisters could sing. So I grew up in the church.
It's in the family.
Yeah.
It's in the family.
I grew up in the church.
Oh, so this is basically where the inspiration comes from.
Yeah, I like drums. I remember I used to watch this dude playing maybe like 4 to 5. I used to just sit there like watch the dude play the drums every Sunday. But he was straight. I knew as a kid he was alright, you feel me? But I was like, damn, that shit cool. I want to do that. So every week I go home, every Sunday, me and my cousin Rudy, we'll play church. He'll be the pastor and I'll be the choir. I sing the songs, play the drums with the pots and the pans and the buckets. So
it's crazy. So besides like the music in the church, how was like childhood?
Childhood was cool. I mean, it was, we weren't rich. We lived in Gonzales, and we from Louisiana. It's a poor state.
Yeah.
But childhood was good. I ain't grow up with my mama. That's how I moved from Baton Rouge to Gonzales. I ended up being raised by my mama auntie, by my grand auntie Jerry. So I grew up, I was raised by her all the way until she passed. So that was really like my mama.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So coming from the childhood, then get into high school, how was it?
High school was a big transition because my auntie who was raising me at the time, she was sick with cancer. So I went to Buffalo. This kid I grew up with, his pops was from, both of his parents, they were from New York, but they went to college at LSU. So I met him when I was younger playing soccer and stuff. They moved away, long story short, and I went to visit in 8th grade, the summer after 8th grade. And he knew my mom was sick. I didn't know how sick she was. And he was like, I think you should move up here to Buffalo. You know, I'll make sure you go to college, woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. And I was like, man, this white man bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I was always good friends, you know, with his son. We had been friends since kindergarten. And once that shit happened, I remember I hit my mom up that night like, hey, like, you know, Glenn said I can move her to Buffalo, woo-doo-woo-doo-woo. And she was like, all right, cool. I went to high school, Louisiana, the first day to drop my books off. Shot to the airport in New Orleans, got on the plane, went to Buffalo, and then 2 weeks later, my mama passed. My first football game. The night of my first football game. My first high school football game.
So you played sports too?
Yeah, I was big in sports. That's how I knew.
Was she good?
The family. Man, come on, man. That's how I knew. Nah, for real though. You know, everybody say they was good, this, that, and the third, but I did my thing when I had my turn.
What position did you play?
Well, in middle school, shit, I was that smooth guy. In middle school, I was a quarterback.
Quarterback.
Yeah, but soccer was my sport.
Soccer.
But I played.
Nigga, you played soccer.
Soccer was how I met the Smith family. The Smith family is the people I lived with in Buffalo after my mama died. But I met this kid, Justin Smith, in kindergarten at recess. They needed an extra person to play soccer, and I was in their way, really. I was just throwing the football up by myself, just out there practicing moves. And they was like, hey man, you wanna play soccer? I was like, man, this shit for white boys. I don't know how to play soccer. They was like, just kick the ball. I played that one day. I put that Pele on their ass. And that white boy took my number. I swear to God. White boy took my number. He called me that day. His daddy called me. Said he had a soccer team. And I've been knowing them ever since. I got adopted by that same family like years later. So I met him in kindergarten. I ended up getting adopted by that family after 8th grade and moved to Buffalo.
It's crazy. So, okay, high school. You played sports, you played football. When did college get involved and music just really hit you?
Well, I stopped doing music after my mama died. Cause remember I told you I was playing drums, so after that I was just really hurt. I was playing drums in the church for a time. So after that shit, I just shied away. I stopped going to church. And even my freshman year, I quit football. I quit. I was like, I'm not doing this shit no more. Like, cause I wasn't motivated. And so they were like, if you don't quit, you don't have to come to practice. Just come to the games. So I was just going to school and I was just going to the games, not practicing. I was just being in class, just sitting there. And, 10th grade, I shook back. And that's when I had my breakout year. And after 10th grade, I started getting recruited by Penn State. Like heavy. Like heavy. Like
Penn State.
Yeah. Like, I'm talking like heavy. Like letters from Joe Paterno heavy.
Ah, for real?
Yeah.
So why not football?
I played football in college. I ended up going to college on a scholarship, but while I was there, I just lost the drive. Like I was telling my fiance a few days ago, like I wish I would have waited and did a year of prep school instead of opting to go to a smaller school, because my grades was right on the borderline. So a lot of the bigger schools who was interested was like, well, go to prep school for a semester, get your grades up. And I was like, I'm not trying to do like another semester of high school, but I should have done it. But I just lost my drive with football. And then with music, an opportunity came up with the Making His Band when P. Diddy was doing that competition at the time.
Damn, Making the Band. So you did an audition?
I did an audition, not Making the Band, when he did Making His Band, looking for musicians. And I auditioned for that. And I made the callback.
Damn. So what happened after that?
I made callbacks, and then after that, the competition just got better and I just weeded out. But at that time, I was still in college and I wasn't focused on drumming and music at the same time. But after that, I was like, you know what? I still love music way more than football.
So, and
that's when the transition happened. That day when I got back from the audition, two of my partners, my roommates, they went to the audition with me. Shit. I told him, I said, man, I'm about to get online. I started looking for music schools. I said, I'm going to LA or New York. And I started applying for music school.
So back then versus now, how has the industry like changed to you?
How the what? My bad, I hit
the industry like from how it was back then. What do you see different?
Definitely now it's more gimmick.
Meaning?
Like, you mean music industry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's not based on talent now. You know, it's like, we could go get a dude out the hood right now who got some street motion. You know, and I could do this as a songwriter. We could go get somebody who got some street motion. The whole hood love them. Surrounding cities, they might know them. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Get a nice beat, nice little catchy hook, make a song. Shit, he could blow up before somebody probably who's been putting in 10 years, but their music is not that. You know what I'm saying? It's not the like, it might not be trap or just something that's gonna go on TikTok and then you probably ain't gonna hear about it the next year. Or people really don't even know the verse because it's just a TikTok song. You know, TikTok shit just going based off of mostly the hook. You know what I'm saying? Not even the hook sometimes. A lot of times it's going off of the dance one of these people on TikTok and created. So it's like, really shit, they should just be getting as much as, you know, credit as the artist, because a lot of these songs that blow up off of TikTok is usually always a dance with or a challenge.
So like, have you faced any like struggles or problems dealing with like record labels or management throughout your career?
I mean, I guess in a way, but I mean, Black Foreign Entertainment, like my fiance and I, we started that in 2016 when we met. So like, you know, I'm independent. I mean, I heard somebody say if you signed up with TuneCore, you're not independent, because I think TuneCore is through one of these record labels or something. But whatever. They got a partnership with me. Them niggas got a partnership with me on TuneCore. That's how I look at it. But, I mean, I done ran into some opportunities where I could take a deal, but I feel like I know what I bring to the table. So, and then, you know, a lot of people say, well, oh, you don't have a hit record or this, that, and the third, but why are you trying to fuck with me if I don't have a hit record? Mm-hmm. You must see something or you must hear something that you like and you know this shit is probably a hit. It just don't have the right marketing and promotion behind it. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's where I come into conflict with labels and people trying to sign me, because it's like, bro, we know these labels, like the big labels, say somebody like, I don't know, like Capitol Records or somebody. One of these labels, you know, these big historic labels who got a lot of artists on them. It's only a few artists that's making real bread. You know what I'm saying? And then it's a lot of artists that's getting deal. Yeah. You know, like, you gonna have your big artists like The Weeknd and Beyonce and Lil Baby, Drake, like Taylor Swift, Selena Gomez, you know, people of that, you know, caliber. And then you gonna have people that we see get posted on Say Cheese and stuff in these blogs, they get signed and we never heard one song from them. You know what I'm saying? And then we probably never hear a big song from them, but they got a deal. You know what I'm saying? Them people, they how can I say? Somebody like The Weeknd, shit, he gonna bring in like hundreds of millions for the label. You know what I'm saying? So that little artist right there, when they just giving him a deal, that shit don't even really matter. You know what I'm saying? If they give him $2 million, that's just like, you get what I'm saying? That's money they done already accounted for with the artists who really matter. So that shit don't even matter to them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, you gotta be coming at me like that, because them niggas who getting $1 and $2 million deals that we don't even know. Them niggas shit not hitting. They shit just hitting on like the following part.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I get what they be like on the following, but if you know you could take my music and we could build the following, especially if this shit could touch everybody and I just might not have the following in motion like he or she has right now because of maybe their situation is different or what they do. You know what I'm saying? Shit, then why would I work with you?
Yeah, so basically how can you stay grounded and true to yourself with all the extra shit going on in the industry? As far as the deals, the beefs.
Well, I don't be in no beefs. One thing I don't be in no beefs, and if anybody did have a problem with me, they ain't never let me know. You know what I'm saying? Cause
hey, but how would you deal with a beef though? How would you deal with that type of situation?
Like a real beef?
Yeah, how would you deal with this shit in the industry? Would you be in the studio making hits about it, or how would you handle this shit?
Cause one thing I ain't gonna never do. I ain't gonna use my God-given gift to give another nigga some shine cause he feels some type of way. Oh, we got a problem. You feel me?
I ain't never heard that.
Never.
Why would I waste this God-given gift?
You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. But if it was a problem like that, shit, I'ma just handle it accordingly. I'm from Louisiana, so like, you already know, you from Memphis, so you know beef could get real ugly. You know what I'm saying? So if it ain't that serious, I'm a grown ass man. So if it ain't that serious, I ain't even entertaining it. Now if it's that serious, you probably gonna approach me. So I already know if it's that serious how I'm coming. So like I tell any nigga, like with most niggas from Louisiana, nigga gonna take it as far as you think we gonna take it, and a little bit further. You know what I'm saying? So just know what you getting into. So I don't even be on that because the shit I be on, that's why I was gonna say, like, even with the music, that's why I don't trip on deals or nothing, because a lot of my music is personal and I make shit that I know other people gonna relate to that maybe they can't rap, but what I'm saying is relatable. It might be a dude 15 years old and I say something in my songs. He know where I'm coming from because he might be going through the same situation currently. You feel me? Or it could be 35, 45, you know? So that's what I focus on. I focus on trying to uplift my people, especially where we come from, our community. It's enough people killing people every day. I ain't into that shit. I don't wanna hurt none of my people. But even people that ain't like me, shit, white, Asian, Jewish, shit, whatever the fuck you are, Middle Eastern, I ain't into fucking nobody over.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know, that's why I try to make music that even if you don't speak English, you know, you can get this shit translated and be like, damn, I felt like that yesterday, but this song right here, this nigga Ryan grabbed it, made me feel like, bitch, get right. You know? So that's what I be on.
Alright, but like when you making music, then how do you approach like the different race situations to not, you know, throw out something you ain't mean to say or offend no one?
I mean, when it comes
like,
to the music,
you get into the political side of rap?
No. Political side of rap, you
said? Like, you know how they today you can't make a song about the trans. You'll get canceled. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So nah. You can't say the fake ass, you know, you can't say certain shit on the.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I ain't never gonna make no song just to disrespect nobody.
Yeah.
But I mean, man, you know, man, we come from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I grew up, if I call somebody that, like, I don't mean you that. You know what I'm saying? It just might, we might have just got into the shit. We might just be playing, especially how in Louisiana, we talk real aggressive, but it be love. Like, you know, I see my dog, what up, bitch?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I had to get used to
You know? You know, that's just how we talk.
It's like, damn, bro, what's up? What you on?
Yeah. You know, what's that? I'm on pussy ass nigga. You know, and it's the homeboy.
See you.
You know?
Like, hey. What this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Now, if it ain't somebody I know, I wouldn't approach him like that. You feel me? What's up, bro? What's good with you? You know, what's popping? Something, something simple because
that's what it was.
Yeah, I don't want nobody to think I'm, just disrespectful. But like if I felt played, I wouldn't even, because I know people say the word, faggot towards gay people. So I wouldn't even say that. Me, if I feel played, niggas, I say, oh, punk ass nigga, some shit like that, punk ass, bitch ass nigga. But other than that, like I said, I ain't gonna say nothing to disrespect nobody on purpose, cause like, it don't matter what the fuck nobody say. If you not black and don't look like me, man, don't call me no nigga. Don't call me what up, my nigga. None of that shit. I don't give a fuck if your mama done dated 24 black niggas in a row. If you ain't black, don't call me that shit. Now I know it's different. Cause like I said, being from Louisiana, it's real different. Cause out here in Houston, you hear that shit a lot. So that's one thing I had to get used to. Now they don't call me that. I done had to tell a few people who I deal with, cause I fuck with everybody. I just told them, hey bro, I know y'all rock that. Don't call me that. You feel me? It's respect. Now if you feel played, you just don't respect my mind, and fuck you. I don't even want to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? Cause I wouldn't say no shit that'll offend you, and you just be like, oh man, fuck what that dude say. Nah, that ain't cool if you my partner.
Yeah. So, like, I've been rocking with you, and every time, nigga, your drip ain't like other artists, nigga. So how was fashion a big part of the music with you,
Man, you gotta look good. I mean, you gotta look good even when you ain't in the music videos, even when you ain't rapping, cause you never know. Especially with being an artist, especially in Houston too. Houston is so much popping out here. So many bigger artists come out here. So many opportunities come out here. So you don't want to be in the street somewhere and then, boom, you pull up to the gas station. Boom, hold on, let me go get some garlic right quick. Skirt. Pull up to the gas station going, Tyler Perry in that bitch. Yeah. Man, you know what I'm saying? You can't be looking like,
this shit'll be crazy.
Unless you just came from your job. Now, if you done came from your job, you got the work boots on, you sweaty, you got the work vest on, Tyler P, he gonna understand. But you always gotta be on your shit. Even, I don't care if you gotta go to Walmart and put that shit on. You can put that shit on.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Hey, how you feel about, man, the niggas that's coming up off scamming? You know what I'm saying? To get in. How you feel about this shit?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you niggas too. You niggas got that scamming money, come and get a verse or hook from me today. Nah, for real though, look, this is all I'm gonna say. I don't hate on nobody hustle. Whatever you do, do it, be safe with that shit. But I respect it because, shit, I mean, how long we been getting scammed? You know what I'm saying? How long we get scammed? Nigga go to a job, you work 40 hours a week. They give you that little dumbass paycheck. Then they take taxes out. First of all, bitch, these people who my taxes going to, they not working with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the niggas who be scamming, I ain't gonna lie. I salute them. Like, I always tell my fiance, damn, babe, I wish I knew. Like, the one dude, I forgot who he was. I seen him on Say Cheese, like, the end of last year. Like, he was constantly on there. I think he got arrested if he did free, bro. But he was rapping about scamming, how he do the IP number and shit. And I'm like, the nigga was rapping so good about this shit. I'm like, man, if this nigga wasn't scamming, this nigga could do anything he wanted to. Because there was no way he knew how to rap this shit and break it down to a person like me who don't know how to scam and do bank drops and shit. And shit was so smooth. Like, so I applaud the nigga. This all I'm going to say. Because especially it's a lot of you niggas who still going to get hit for the PP loans and shit. The PPP loans, you know, y'all ain't get caught yet because the people owning that shit. Man, like the nigga said in what it was, the movie with Denzel Washington. You know, quitting while you're ahead isn't the same thing as quitting. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know when to quit. Cause niggas get too greedy. It be the same thing with the drug game. Niggas that have 50 million, they be like, I'm gonna get 50 more. Nigga, you from the trap. You never dreamed of 50 million. You know what I'm saying? Take that 50 million and get some other shit, dog. Like, before you get that Fed time, and then the Fed's taking your 50 million, whoever, you know, if some of that money is stashed, you get what I'm saying. But, come on, dog. But,
so, let's get back to the music. Like, what's the future plans you got? Like, you working on any new projects? I know it's 2024, first interview of the year. Ron Gravity. What should we expect?
This year I'm dropping a lot. Like I was telling you before, earlier. Last year I had a lot going on, but that's still the excuse. We ain't making no excuses, you know. You still gotta figure shit out when you gotta do what you gotta do. So last year I wasn't fully locked in, but one thing I am proud of myself for all last year, I kept writing. So I wasn't recording, but I had a lot written. So I've been recording like crazy since the end of last year. So this year it's all about consistency. You know, being consistent, you know, that's the big thing this year, just being consistent, showing myself that I'm sticking to the plan, because I know I got the music. People who know me know I got the music, but if I'm not consistently putting it out there in their face, shit, you know what I'm saying? Only so many people gonna know. The people who just know you, that's not enough if you really trying to get your music and your message and your art out there. So that's the thing this year, just being consistent. I just dropped a video actually yesterday for I'm Sorry. And I'm Sorry, that song dropped maybe over a year ago, maybe in 2022. So it's a lot of songs that I have this year that I'm gonna be doing videos for, but got new music coming, of course. New music coming, of course. So, yeah, consistent. That's the big thing this year, so.
Consistent. Man, before we get out of here, man, I want to throw on an instrumental, man, let you, talk to the people one time.
Oh, that's right. That put me on the spot. I freestyled in a minute, y'all, so y'all bear with me. I might just rap the ABCs.
It's crazy though, like, bro, to hear your life story, that shit, motivation. To hear how you stay with the people and shit, you know what I'm saying, after your mom paid you.
Yeah, man.
And, that shit went to a whole new perspective.
For real. And that's why right there, a lot of my music is personal, just because the path, I done taken, it's been so different, So that's why I tell people too, don't be with that dumb shit. It's all bad people. We got bad black people, white people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's bad people. So I know that family right there, they gave me an opportunity of a lifetime. You know what I'm saying? I ended up going to college twice. I ended up going to college first on a Division I football scholarship. Yep. And then after that, I went to music school on a scholarship. you know, and that was with the help of them, through the support of them, you know, making sure I was doing the right thing. Now, obviously, you know, I got in trouble a few times and stuff. Nothing crazy. You know, just being a dumb kid, being a teenager and stuff, but, you know, and still to this day, still treat me like a son, still treat me like family, you know, so.
You still fuck?
Yeah, hell yeah. You know, shit, Christmas just passed.